Go on, man. You can't talk.
So apparently there was a case a couple of weeks ago where they arrested 2 youngsters up in Papine. They were able to break into 2 of our banks and hit some accounts. Well, I guess not physically break into the bank, but they got into the...
This is probably worse than physically breaking in.
They said when the police raided and picked up one of the boys, he was so bold that he handed over his laptop and denied any involvement.
Because he probably thought he had hidden it.
So a forensic cyber expert working with the JCF examined the laptop and identified involvement. So they said when they broke all the firewalls, the young man looked up and said, "Kiss me neck, me never know, say, when I'm them a police there in Jamaica."
Like CSI. Oh my gosh. No, here it is. Hackers can accumulate hundreds of millions of dollars annually by taking 5 cents daily, only 5 cents from each account. I guess the volume is where they really get the money from. The strategy of stealing in cents allows the hackers to take from accounts and then people barely recognize, because if you're losing 5 cents a day, it doesn't really show.
You're not going to pick it up at all.
Wow. Incredible. See, I tell you, Jamaica has a lot of talented people. If we just harness the talent for good,
we put it in the wrong.
So much. See,
now this headline says, this headline says, rejected mongrels find new life abroad. Animal lover secures homes overseas for dogs abandoned locally. Well, there you go. So this is one woman is leading a change with her animal haven of love in St. James, an effort that has been recognized globally by dog lovers.
Really?
She rescued 1,000 malnourished, scruffy, ill-treated and abandoned dogs over the last 9 years. Wow. Some of the dogs we have rescued have limbs missing, some are blind, some have maggots. Whoa.
Ew, Nev, did you really have to?
Yeah, well, there you go.
Did you have to read that line?
Yeah, well, there you go.
Well, no, so she keeps them here, but she's found homes for them. She's exported some 200 dogs to the UK, Germany, go on dog, visa we travel. Germany, Canada, and the US under a program tagged Save Our Scruffs. That's very cool. Since the start of this year, over 30 dogs have found homes overseas, and on Tuesday, 6 of them flew out of the islands.
I want a dog.
To do what?
For my landlord.
Why?
Because he had a dog, Frisky. But Frisky died, and then I told him I'd get him another one. And he said, no, he don't want one because he was so attached to it. And he said, mash him up properly. But then recently, now I'm kind of safe. We can get it. He will take it still.
You know, if you just drive on the streets of New Kingston, Alpha Tree, any time of day, there are many dogs just begging for a home.
So I saw one of my friends, and he said he knew someone who. So I said, I want one. He said, yeah, man.
Is it like one of those little handbag dogs that
$90,000.
Oh, that's a handbag dog.
So I said,
like a Shih Tzu
I love my landlord, but I love him. I don't love him that much. So I was talking to Richard, because Richard apparently did have some dogs. But I really want to get him one.
You raise dogs, please? Not anymore? What did you raise? Rats.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want no bad dog, but I wouldn't mind
dogs, getting... look here, them have teeth?
Yeah.
Them bad. I'll tell you that straight.
And they have memories too. Them say, seriously, Frisky, one of my neighbors, as they open the door, Frisky start to bark, and they make me nice. And when I come out, him run up and down, I made him a friend and all kind of thing. So one day I took my landlord and I said, why do that? And them said them used to trouble him when he was small. True story. Them said them used to trouble him when he was small. Well, as the door open, Frisky does get mad. Do you know that dogs are the only animals outside of humans that they say can feel genuine emotion? I didn't know that.
Okay, so that's why Frisky
not feeling those the door open, Frisky get away.
Frisky's carrying a grudge.
The members of California-based Common Kings are hoping to become the first American act to win the Best Reggae Album Grammy. There you go. They're nominated for the 2017
You're not going to win it.
They go up against Chronology by Chronic, Stony Hill by Damian Marley, Abracadabra by Morgan Heritage, and Washout Sting by J Boog. Who is J Boog, please?
J Boog is a thing.
Who is J Boog?
He's from Hawaii.
He's a thing. Jody, who's going to take this Grammy? Do you think Connie's will take it? Over Damian?
Yeah, this year.
What do you think? What do you think, Lynn? I know the minor name has a lot of weight.
I was just going to say that.
I'm really excited to see how this one plays out. It's not, Common Kings will not win a Grammy.
Well, you never know. It's America.
True. But me feel say, me have a feeling. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yes.
And then it goes to say China has completely banned hip-hop and its culture from all media. So if you go to China, you love hip-hop. Carry a CD with you.
Oh my gosh.
You're not going to hear it anywhere in China.
Well, if your CD is a hip-hop CD, you can't play it over the needle.
You can't. Well, you can't
certainly not in a public space.
Hear, yeah.
So a Chinese news outlet is reporting that the State Administration of Press, Publication, Radio, Film and TV of the People's Republic of China specifically requires that programs should not feature actors with tattoos, wow, or depict hip-hop culture, subculture, and dispirited culture. So, if you're not aligned with the government or the government's values, morals, don't use actors who are tasteless, vulgar, and obscene. Absolutely do not use actors whose ideological level is low and have no class.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Man, China ain't playing. Take it outside. So they've taken some rappers, their most notable rappers, off air, sending a message. So no more Gucci Mane, no more Migos, no more J. Cole, no more Kendrick Lamar, and no Cardi B.
Well, you can still, but you can still hear Jamaican music, I suspect. I'm not about that, which is good news.
We'll see. I remember dancehall and hip hop are very closely linked. Okay.
And now the Grammys are 6 to 8 million over budget. They said because it's located in New York. There's plenty of money in that. It's no surprise. It's been 15 years since Grammys held in New York because they said the expense of the city. And this year's show will be no different, they said. So, well, there you go.
Facilities, stagehands, hotel rooms, transportation, general expenses of the show. Okay. So the 60th anniversary show will take place on January 28th. We're carrying it, right?
Yeah.
I've seen a promo running for the Grammys.
All right. I have 1,400 birthdays, folks.
Since you have 1,400, why you don't just let me start with one?
Yeah.
Let us find it. Daily asked me
All
to
right.
do
This
one.
is Roxanne Blakegrove. Roxanne, it's a belated greeting. Her birthday was yesterday. Roxanne, I hope you had a brilliant day. And I wish you many, 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 many more. Okay? You got yours ready?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I was reading something else from Dahlia. Hi, Dales. So Carmen Patterson is asking that we send greetings to her brother, Don, whose birthday is actually Sunday. It says, happy birthday, Don Patterson, from your family in Jamaica, USA, UK, South Korea, and Thailand. You are very special to us and we love you. It's from the Pattersons. So Don, your sister Carmen, and everybody else, they love you and wish you a happy birthday on Sunday.
Look at this wonderful great-grandma. Well, great-grandma, they didn't tell me her name. This is Alex Marshall's great-grandmother. And all they said was send a birthday greeting to great-grandma. She's 82 years old today.
No way!
Yeah. Your daughter Camille and your granddaughter Camille and your great-grandson Alex, they love you like crazy. But grandma, they didn't tell me your name, so...
Grandma looks good.
Yeah, I don't know. Happy birthday to Leon Williams Jr. Leon, have a great day. It's from your dad, Leon Sr., your mom, Cynthia, your sister, Kim. Happy birthday to Mrs. Gloria Nicholson. Mrs. Nicholson, they call her Miss Marie. So Mrs. Nicholson or Miss Marie, have a great day today. It's from Cheryl and the St. Anne's Bay Methodist Church Women's League. Tomorrow is Shernette.
You really weren't joking, huh?
No, I have plenty. Tomorrow is Shernette Millwood's birthday. She's from Harborview. Shernette, have a great day tomorrow. And look at this little baby here. Now, I hope I get your name right.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Sakina asked me to do this. Look at that little baby.
What a beauty.
I hope I get her name right. It's Sky Budai, I think. She's a year old, and it says from Grandma and Family. Isn't she gorgeous?
Oh, my gosh.
Sky, have a great day today. And
look at you, full of personality.
Yeah.
Not one, you see that face?
And I have one more, and this is our very good friend and colleague, Unique Francis. It's her birthday today, so Unique have a brilliant day. There you go.
Good.
Unique look like you don't have anything. I don't understand.
This was in our muggling days.
I don't. Oops, I was hoping. Unique have a brilliant day today. Many happy returns. I think I do, everybody.
I don't know. You must have 3 more somewhere.
No, man, I do, everybody.
No, good.
Happy birthday.
I'm pretty sure.
Have a great day.
Somebody want to take one.